everyone, it's Sharana from Pay Your Waste, and today I'm going to be reviewing Swagger, which is currently playing on Apple TV+. The series is created by Reggie Rock Bythewood and it stars O'Shea Jackson Jr., Isaiah Hill, as this series is inspired by Kevin Durant's youth basketball playing experience on the AAU circuit. Also, too, Kevin Durant serves as an executive producer for the series as well. But for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, hello, so glad you came, I hope you stay. I'll tell you what I liked about this series, what I didn't like about this series, and is it worth your time or not watching Swagger, where it's currently airing new episodes each week on Apple TV+. So going into what did I enjoy about Swagger? First and foremost, I have to say I love how they take this term swagger and delve in a little bit deeper into what does that meaning actually have, and they go throughout the course of the series. But I will have to say, I like O'Shea Jackson Jr. in this series. I mean, he's always a very likable actor. I love some of the work that he's done so far. But I was interested after they said that, you know, originally Winston Duke was supposed to play Isaac, who is the coach of this team. And then they said O'Shea Jackson Jr. I was like, okay, well, this is a different casting from who y'all had before. But I really like what he brings to the table. He has this fun and charming personality. And I think that he does really well interacting with the different players on his team. And especially as you delve deeper into his story about what his potential dreams were as a star basketball player growing up, and really how he relates so closely to Jace's story, why he wants to mentor him. And really, he's like a cautionary tale of what can happen when you don't have the right people in your corner coaching you, who are supposed to be supporting you, who's supposed to be looking out for you. And I really love how we see that contrast in the mentorship relationship between Isaac and Jace as well. I think Isaiah Hill, I think he does a good job. You know, he's new into acting, and I think that he did good with what was given to him, but I do like him as Jace. I really love the storylines in the series, like these themes of what achieving the American dream looks like, really the pressures that we put on our youth, especially those who are playing in sports, how people can take advantage of them. We see this also too as far as like the social media repercussions, as Jace is getting more attention as he has his good days and his bad days, how social media plays a huge factor into that, and how it can be even a more huge hindrance for our youth who are still growing up. They're still new to this, and people are just being so disrespectful on the internet. But I do also love how they just really talk about what it means to be from these marginalized communities. And there's a really great episode, and I want to say I think it's episode 3, that really displays that, how there are different people, there are kids all over this country right now who really like this sports. That's their only shot in order to make a better life, not only for themselves, but also too for their family. And really the pressures that they can have on somebody at such a young age if they kind of fumble their shot or they don't do as good as the next person. I really thought that episode 3 was a very great depiction of that, and especially representing 2 different communities in the series as well. I was really grateful that they showed it's not just Black youth, but there's also other communities that they are looking for these people to really not only change their life, but change their entire family, but also to their entire community's lives. Also too, with Tristan McWild's character, they delve a little bit deeper into some of the discussions that we have been having about how brands make money off of these young stars, how they make money off of people in college, but most importantly for this series, how they're making money off of our youth, and how everyone might not have the best intentions around them. And I really love that they're delving deeper into these topics, because I think it's really important that we know about the pressures that we are putting on our youth, and how that can really lead to their detriment if there's not somebody in their corner making sure that they're looking out for them as a person first and as a star later. I also will say with Chanel's, I think it's Chanel Azoro, I really love her character as Jace's mom. She plays Jenna Carson. I love their depiction of showing single mothers, how they show up day in and day out. I really love how they show how hard she works, how much time it takes to make sure that their childs are being provided for, but also to just some of the worries that they have as a mother, but also to how hard they work to make sure that all their children are taken care of, and that they're able to see their dreams be able to come to fruition. I wish we had just more positive depictions of single mothers on screen, but also to how much of a help they can be for their family, their community, and also to how they play a huge part in into how these kids become stars, making sure that they're practicing, that they're furthering their craft day in and day out. I really love that with her character. Now, Quvenzhané is also in this, Quvenzhané Wallis, who plays a character by the name of Crystal. I love that we giving some of the young women some shine too as sports stars, and I really like what they do with her storyline, what they introduce with it, some of the issues that young women in these sports that they have to deal with. I really love that they decided to even include a young female character, a Black female character, but most importantly, also to delving deeper into some of the issues that they deal with as well. I thought that was a very nice contrast between Crystal and Jace throughout the course of this series. Now, outside of that, I mean, if I have any issues with the series, I think sometimes the acting can be a little off at times, but they are working with new talent. This is a much younger cast. But overall for me, I like Swagger. I think a lot of people will enjoy Swagger, especially if you're a basketball fan. There's some cameos that happen in the series as well, but I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. But overall for me, outside of that, I really like the things that they have in the story. I love that we have more films, more TV shows that are focusing on our young youth and really helping educate people about our youth, about what they're going through, some of the issues that they're dealing with that I think sometimes adults might not necessarily be aware of unless they have children or unless they have someone that is really in that same position that is going through with it. So what I would tell you to do with you and your time for Swagger, I would tell you to go ahead and give it a watch. I had a great time watching it. There's 10 episodes. They're about an hour long each episode. Each week, Apple TV Plus will be airing new episodes of Swagger. Let me know in the comment section below, have you been watching Swagger already? If so, what did you think about it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know in the comment section below. But those are my thoughts on Swagger, which airs on Apple TV Plus. Those are my thoughts on the series. If you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and make sure you hit the notification bell. And I love you guys 3000. And until I see you again, bye.